Hello? Hello!
Hi! We're ready this time. We're all waving. It's crazy.
Look at us.
It's crazy. We've had so much time to prepare.
Wait. Why is
No
that?
fun cold opens?
Wait, what'd you say?
It's all good. There was a little
Oh,
reverb at the
God.
end. I may have
Oh,
left
no.
the audio for the stream on. So, anyway, welcome to tonight's episode of Oodvin. First things first, we are down a player tonight. Julia will not be able to join us, but they're having a great, fantastic time. Hopefully, preparing for their commencement ceremony. So give a little round of applause for them. Yeah. But the show must go on, so let's start off with introductions. I'll go first. My name is Max Williams. I am the DM for this session, and I play a whole bunch of different characters, including a little boy named Axel. Yeah.
Hi. Okay, hi everyone. My name's Sam Rinaldi, and I play Winnie Winslow, the Twilight Cleric of the group.
Hi, I'm Connor McGinley. I play Lily Pembroke, the Monster Slayer Ranger.
Hi, I'm Dane Brancato. I play Zephyr Windstrider, the College of Swords Bard.
Howdy, I am Aaron Borden. I play FEBRIM Cask, the Simic Hybrid Blood Hunter.
And I am Drew Borden. I play Aldrich Bernask, the Artificer Armorer.
Lovely, lovely. And let's dive in with a recap of what happened last episode, or last little bit. Our group of academic adventurers have decided that they're going to take their free weekend and go out drinking and brawling and having a good old time. So you know what they do? They make it to the first bar, and I think everyone has at least two or three shots. Lily's over there with 5. They're having a grand old time. They're all specialty shots with special little enchantments that are imparted on the drinker should they succeed on their Constitution saving throw. But you know, Zephyr, one of the shots doesn't work well with him. He has to go off to the bathroom, and then suddenly Perseus is unconscious, and Octavia isn't able to contact him, which quickly turns into Axel not being there. Winnie, being a maternal figure herself, ends up jumping on top of the bar, angrily staring down the bartender and requesting that everyone start looking for this child, to only be greeted by an older lady that seemed to have seen the child go out the back door. But as the party debated which direction to go, and Lily grabbed a couple extra shots from the bar on the way out, Perseus awakens to tell Octavia that the old lady is the one who actually put him asleep. With this surprising news, the party makes their way out into an alleyway to be ambushed by a group of cultists in their fiery summons. Lily jumping ahead, running straight into Rutha. The rest of the party barely scrape through to defeat these cultists and their fiery figures, while Lily has a nice little walk with Rutha. And
Who remembers that? Oh no, no one else is here.
And so that is where we're going to pick up tonight, with our lovely little Lily walking through the streets of Aofik, Rutha either by your side or leading you.
So, are you gonna kill me before we get there or after?
Well, if we're being perfectly honest, that is entirely up to you.
Well, I mean, aren't you, mean? Don't you, lie?
About what?
I don't know. You just seem like you're supposed to be the bad person.
Good and bad is such an interesting question, is it not? Very subjective.
No, not really. Like, if you kill people and experiment on them, that's bad. And if you help people, that's good.
What if, in order to help hundreds of people, you have to make your way through a handful?
Most people don't ascribe to utilitarianism.
Well, you can count yourself lucky that I am one of those rare few, then.
You know what that is? Because I just said that word, but I don't know where I heard it.
Probably in some old book somewhere.
Yeah, I don't like that word. So, now or later?
I guess later would be the best answer to that question, but it's not guaranteed.
Okay.
I mean, unless you would like it to be now, I can gladly finish you off here.
No, I'd at least like to see Axel first.
Okay, well. Just a few more blocks around this way. We have a safe house. Just keeps moving forward, the clanking of her boots echoing across the cobblestone. But you do start to notice, as you are passing supposed pedestrians, they're all taking notice, like they're waiting for her to give a command of some sort. They're all studying you.
Why is everyone watching us?
Who in specific are you talking about?
I mean, like... Well, I don't want to point, but everyone. Like, they all seem to be looking.
Well, you all did make quite a stir, and, well, I will have to admit I wasn't expecting one of your group to willingly come back to one of our hideouts.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
But you know, happy surprises.
So, are you telling me that you, like, know everyone around here?
Oh, these would all be, I guess you could call them disciples?
Okay. That's cool.
It is, how you would put it, cool. Anyway, right this way. And she kind of makes a sharp turn that looks like it goes directly into a stone wall. And then as she reaches forward, you see a doorknob materialize in her hand as she just opens up a door that wasn't there a moment before. After you.
Okay.
You
Lily's, like, looking around to see if it's trapped, because she assumes it must be.
Alright, make a quick little investigation check.
Investigation! Okay. It's -3, I think.
Oh no.
So 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a good roll.
You can see in specific areas where there are traps, they have all been disarmed. You see, like, there are magic glyphs that are missing just, like, a little section of the runic markings, and there's, like, a spring-loaded trap on the, like, the back of the door that you can see if someone were to try to, like, pick this lock. You assume that a needle would jump out and stab them in the hands. But everything has been correctly disengaged for a proper entry.
Okay, I don't think she says anything. She's just, like, carefully walking through.
Yeah. You walk in, and it's a fairly small building. It is one floor, kind of wooden flooring, wooden walls, and there are probably a good half a dozen of these cultist figures moving around between medical stations that seem to have been placed here. There are several magical monitors that are beeping. There are different tubes and cables running in all different directions. And in the center of the room, there is a clear glass container where Axel seems to be pacing. And he immediately kind of like looks over in your direction, and you see his face get like all excited, and he's saying something, but you can't hear it. There's no sound coming out of his container.
Axel, I think you're muted. I don't know how to turn it off either.
Well, we do have to say that Axel is going to have to stay in there for the time being. You're more than welcome to pull up a seat. Or you could join him inside if you'd like.
Well, what are we doing? Am I just gonna sit here?
That is entirely up to you. What is your intention? Sorry, I don't think I've gotten your name.
It's Lily.
Well, Lily, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Rutha Solar. The high flame of the Eclipse.
Okay, what is the Eclipse?
Oh, that would be, our cool little group. How much do you
What
know
does
about
your
the world?
group do? Is it like a club, or...?
Of sorts. How much do you know about the world?
I know a lot about the monsters that are here, but I don't know a lot about the world.
That might have been a large question. Let me narrow it down. How about the celestial deities?
I guess I don't really know a whole lot. I probably should know more, but I've been distracted.
Well, now's a perfect time to study, if you like.
Is that what you do here? You follow the goddesses?
Oh. Not the goddesses. They are... weak and conceited. Obsessed with maintaining their own power. No. We strive to worship a much greater deity.
Okay. Is it a secret? Or is it like something I can know about?
Oh, of course. The great god of the sun, Blazidin.
Okay. Is that real?
The sun?
Blazidin?
Yes, that is his name.
I don't know, it just doesn't sound real. I've never heard of it, so I don't... And I've never heard anyone talk about it, so...
Well, the three goddesses did do their work thoroughly.
He's gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Yes, ma'am.
So does B- Blazidin, does he like visit you sometimes?
Oh, if only. I have not been blessed with such a great gift. She starts, like, looking longingly off into the distance.
How do you know that he exists then?
Well, look at the world around you. Do you really think the goddesses destroyed a world that they seem to be desperate on holding on to?
I don't. Okay, what would my rationale be for that? Like, what is the generally accepted rationale?
Alright, make a history check first.
Okay. -1.
There are theories. Lots of different scholars and adventurers have different theories, but there's no consensus. As far as most people know, the Devouring showed up and the world went into chaos.
I don't think the goddesses did it.
Well, at least you've got that right.
Wait. So you're following a guy that wants to destroy the world?
Well, in some ways. Most things need to be cleansed by fire to come back stronger.
For some reason, No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, So what is it that you want to do? Is that a secret? Because I feel like if this is a religion thing, that, like, you should be telling people.
We do. In our own little ways. Thus, the group that you see around you. We do have to be careful, though. The Academy has been known to send out their assassins from time and again.
So... You think the Devouring is good?
I think it is a challenge. A challenge that only the worthy will be able to conquer. You see, what most people believe is that the Devouring makes you crazy, eats away at your soul. When in actuality, it just loads your body up with so much power that most minds aren't able to handle it.
Are there people that have gotten better because of the Devouring?
I can think of one.
Is it you? Is that what you're gonna say? Because that would make sense.
Oh, We're just scratching the surface, you see. Our dear little test subject was a more recent discovery. His blood has unlocked countless secrets that we've been unable to attain up until this point. The research is quite fascinating. But she looks you up and down and kind of thinking back onto how you've been absorbing the information so far.
Lily is very clearly not sure who the test subject is right now.
I have a feeling that much of this information might go over your head.
I'm not so much an information girl. I'm more like, just do things that are good. So, if you tell me to do a thing that is good, I can probably remember that. If it's not a good thing, I'll probably also remember it, but not in a good way.
Well, I do have an option for you if you'd like.
Okay. What is the option?
Do you have any interest in joining the Eclipse?
See, I still really don't know that much. Like, I don't know what it is you're trying to do still. Like, the devouring is a challenge, but I don't see you all going out into the wilderness to get the devouring and see if you survive, which seems the, like, obvious way to do it. You're here, so I don't know what you do.
We are researching the devouring, genetically modifying it, and implementing it back into our own bodies.
Wait. Is that like what's happening to Winnie?
Oh, is that the, pretty little thing that, visited us last time?
Yes, probably.
She had quite the aura about her. How is she doing?
She's sweaty sometimes. But only, like, after she's sleeping. She's usually pretty good.
Fascinating. And I'm assuming she still has her full mental capacity?
Yeah. Are you telling me that she has the devouring? Because she doesn't seem sick.
She has our newest batch.
Lily, like, stops for a full, like, minute and just is like the most, like, dumb-stricken face. And then, like, all of the pieces, like, she does this thing all the time, like, a bunch.
She's like, wait a second.
And she's like, hold on. Have you been doing this for a long time?
In what sense? I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. The past...
Like,
30 years?
30? Oh. So... Is there anyone that, like, you did this to before that you don't, like, watch anymore?
There are several that we've lost contact with.
Okay. So, what do you think will happen once you've studied the devouring? Can you make, like, those people better?
Those that were infected with earlier strains?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if... in theory, I suppose. It's not something that we've actively been working for.
Could you?
It depends on the motivating factor. Is this something that you would like us to work on?
Yeah. That's why I'm asking.
Well, if you wanted us to work on something, it's... You see, we really don't work on out-of-group projects.
I'm not looking for charity, I'm just saying that would be a good thing, and I might be able to help you with something if you did a good thing. Right?
Sure.
But I don't want to do it if you're going to tell me that it was just a trick and that you can't actually help her.
Well, I will be perfectly honest. It is difficult work. And much of it comes without guarantees. But she just like leans in a little closer. She like reaches behind and she pulls out a vial. Now, that Winnie girl has a interesting makeup. We haven't seen one like her in our entire time of research. You get me a vial of her blood, and I'll work on this project for you.
Can you tell me what you're gonna do with it?
Well, we will start by separating her blood into its component parts, analyzing it, finding the differences in its cell structure in comparison to other humanoids, other humans specifically. Hopefully after that we will figure out what makes her so special. And, supposing that you're telling the truth, with her being completely under her own mental facilities, it should be easy enough to reverse engineer a cure of some sort.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she seems the same as before.
Then it shouldn't be an issue.
So how would I get it back to you? Because I don't think I can open your wall.
Well, all you'll have to do is leave it outside your window.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Why not?
Because there's a cat that doesn't sleep. And I think this is sketchy. So if the cat sees it, he's gonna tell the other person, Octavia, and then I'm gonna get in trouble, and then you might not get it at all.
Okay. Well, we'll make this as simple as possible then. She like turns around to one of the other scientists, and she kind of like whispers in her ears. And eventually comes back with a little stone. Once you've obtained the vial, speak into this stone, and the vial will just disappear.
Okay. Now, does this have to be, like, full? Because this is, I don't know. Seems like it's a lot. Is this a lot of blood? Okay.
Not quite, but it does hold more than it looks.
Okay.
The more the better. We're not sure if we can synthesize the cells and antibodies when we discover them in the blood, so it may be one of those things if we can only produce as much as we have.
I completely understand. I'll try and get a full vial then.
Lovely. Was there
So are
anything
you gonna
else?
kill me now?
Oh, no. You have a task.
Can I go then?
Absolutely.
Great! I need to tell my friends not to worry.
Well, off you go then.
She starts heading out.
Yeah? No one stops you? There's lots of people working. You do notice though.
Oh, Lily.
Your passive is plenty high enough. There is a little bit of panic that goes across Axel's face as you turn to leave.
Baby.
She sees movement out of the corner of her eye and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Axel's here too?"
Not at the moment.
Well, can't I like have him while I'm getting the other thing? Like, if you probably can't do your experiment thing without that. Maybe I can just have him. Maybe we can do a weekend thing.
Make a persuasion check.
No way.
That's a 2.
No.
Aw.
Well, 1, so 3.
Aw.
Unfortunately, it's not going to work quite like that.
Is there something else I can do to take him then? Because that's kind of the reason I came here, I think.
If we're being honest, it is entirely up to how involved you would like to be.
No, don't say it like that. You're making me sound like a bad person. I just want to take Axel.
Sure. But I'm sorry to say that Axel must be in the company of a member of the Eclipse at all times.
Oh. So I have to take someone else with me.
If you think your companions would be okay with that.
I don't know if I can convince them to take another person. Are you sure it can't just be me and Axel?
Oh, absolutely. I will return to a previous question. You see, if you were to join the Eclipse, then
Oh, then I could do the weekend thing.
yes.
Okay. What does that mean? Do I have to do I have to go to meetings? Do I have to tell people about do I have to knock on doors or something?
Oh no. That little stone would give you the ability to contact us once a day with any important updates.
What? Okay. This doesn't seem like it's a bad thing for me. So why is this a bad thing for me?
It doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Hmm. Okay. You can call me an Eclipser. A Clippy. I don't know what to call it. And I'll take Axel. And we'll figure out what that means later.
There is one contingency, I should say.
Oh. There's the bad part. Okay.
You see, we trust you,
Uh-huh.
but the same can't be said for the rest of your companions.
Uh-huh.
So we just need to make sure that you're not telling them any information that they don't need to know.
Okay.
So, would you submit yourself for a spell?
What spell?
Just a simple Geas.
Kiss. I don't know about that.
Oh my. It's a little scandalous, Rutha.
How about this? I don't think I'm gonna remember much of what you told me tomorrow. So if it has something to do with me remembering that, you probably don't have to worry about it.
Well, will you be able to remember to keep us informed and send us back that vial?
Can you write me a note so that I just remember that part? Because then I'll look at the note and I'll read it, and then I'll remember that part. Just because it says it on the note.
Can you write me a note? I need a document. I need a school excuse for missing class.
Can you
Post-it note on my forehead.
You just write it on my palm.
It says it's from Rutha.
Well, I don't think a note is going to be quite the speed that we want to work at.
I can do it. I mean, I can do it faster than I can write. I just need to be able to remember it when I wake up tomorrow.
Tell you what. If you submit yourself to a Geas, I will make sure that you remember everything come tomorrow morning.
Does it have to be on the lips?
She looks confused. She's like, Am I saying Gaius? Gaius? Does that mean something different to you?
I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds a lot like kiss.
I assure you that there will be no kissing involved.
Good. Oh, I don't know what I would tell FEBRIM. She definitely doesn't know what that spell is. So like,
Yeah.
Oh, the second-hand embarrassment. Oh my lord.
Okay, you can. I don't really know magic, so you can do that if you want.
Of course. If you would just sit down for a minute, it does take 60 seconds to get it all through. Are you ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She begins casting the spell. You feel a pressure kind of hit the front of your head. Do you resist it?
No.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No.
Yes. So the Gaius takes hold. Connor will know this. Lily might not at the current moment. But you are not allowed to speak about the Eclipse to anyone that is not already a member. So you can talk to Rutha, other members, such like that, but to companions, faculty, stuff like that. It could be an interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna do anything else with it.
Yep. Nope, I got it.
I got it. And you feel the pressure kind of releases and it fills into your body. Well, wasn't that simple?
Yep. So can I go with Axel now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She walks over to like the glass container, and you can see a couple of the other cultists slash scientists in the room start to get kind of like physically upset. You see like there's some like huffing, there's some pacing back and forth. There's even one person that comes up to Rutha and is like, How dare you? You can't. And she like just glares them down. And she's like, a deal has been made and a deal will be followed through. Kind of turns back to you and smiles. She presses her hand up against the glass, and a kind of silhouette cut of a door comes out, and the whole panel just slides down into the floor. Axel immediately, like, runs out, like, jumps into your arms. He's like, oh, Lily, I was so scared. I thought they were going to start stabbing me again. I can't believe it. What'd you say to them?
I just told them that I wanted to take you with me.
Let's do a little... Okay. Yeah.
There might have been something else, but I think that was pretty much it.
Okay. He turns around and he's like, bows a couple times. A pleasure to see you all again. We're just
But
gonna...
you don't have to do that. We can just go.
we sure this isn't Lily's actual kid?
Okay. Let's head out of here.
Yeah, she just like reaches out her hand to like Axel.
Yeah, he just like grabs onto your hand, and then does the whole thing where like he pulls it like halfway into himself, so he's like kind of like up against your leg as he's trying to walk.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You head out.
You head out. Kind of as you exit. Yeah. As you exit, you like Axel kind of like trips forward a little bit. And you can see him kind of like he blinks his eyes. And as he's kind of like gaining his composure, he's blinking his eyes. The door behind you shuts, and the illusion of the wall resets. And Axel looks up to you and... Hey, Lily, how'd we get here?
I don't know. Are we lost? Wait a minute. No, I can't be lost. 'Cause I'm a good ranger.
Yeah!
I think... Wait a minute. We were gonna fight things. I think they're fighting without me.
What? That's no... I want to fight!
Yeah, we have to find them.
Okay. Yeah. And, that's where we're gonna go ahead and take our break. We're hitting the kind of first hour. So yeah, we will be back in about 10-ish minutes. See y'all in a bit.
I'm not a heathen.
Hello,
Good
we're
day,
back.
Hi.
Wash your hands, everyone.
Wash
Everybody
your
wash your
hands.
Wash your hands.
Don't be dirty.
Rub a dub.
Please scrub a dub.
Anyway,
Snake.
we are gonna jump right back in. Let's go back to the rest of the party. You have just finished combat, and realize that Lily's not there. I don't want to make too many assumptions, but what are y'all doing right after?
I'm still down.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we're probably picking up the party.
Yeah, oh shit. How many spell slots do I
I
have
will
left?
walk over and cast Cure Wounds on Al.
Cool.
So you heal.
Roll that hit points.
I can do that.
We establish what happened to people when they went unconscious.
Oh,
Or did we do
right.
that after?
Oh yeah, did you,
Oh,
did you
yeah.
roll
We-
the chart?
We should inform people that we forgot to do it during the session, but we did have a couple people go unconscious during the last session, which means they got to roll on the injury table, or roll for it at least. Al succeeded his original con save, so he didn't have to roll on the injury table. But unfortunately, Zephyr did not do so well.
Wait, wait.
So, Zephyr, as you are hobbling over to Aldrich, you are painfully reminded of the broken rib.
Oh, okay.
That is making it very difficult to breathe, very difficult to move. Just generally, it's all around not great.
Good to see you're back. He kind of says it to himself as he hobbles over and heals Al for 8.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of, well, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, gather everybody around and be like, okay, we're gonna chill here for like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing level. so everybody can get some points back.
Do you mutually decide that waiting there for 10 minutes is a good idea, or?
Well, it's a 10-minute cast time.
I
Sure,
know,
yeah.
but I just
What
don't
do
know
you-
if no one cares about where Lily
Oh.
is.
Have we
Oh,
realized
well,
up to this point?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you look around. Lily's not there, and Axel is still missing.
Ah.
And you were just attacked by a whole bunch of cultists.
Mm.
Okay, I'll put the healing on wait then.
Which way did they go?
I have no idea.
I mean, there's only one other way. It's not the way we came, so probably the best place to start.
Cool. Yeah.
Zephyr
Alright.
starts walking.
Okay. Walking very slow.
Very
Yeah.
slow.
He's hobbling.
Hobbling.
So, actually, I don't know the stats for it. Could it, Zephyr theoretically, since he has a broken rib, ride on my yarn tiger?
If not, I can lend him my broom.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
Oh.
Domesticate tiger.
Domesticate. That is a solid 7.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
He
baby.
was gonna refuse.
Oh yeah.
Your tiger is not feeling super cooperative right now.
Okay.
And as soon as like you go to like put something on top of him, there is a notable growl, and you see some sharpish teeth poke out.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a good day. Here's Zephyr. Kind of hold out a broom.
No, I'm good. I don't need it.
Take it.
Yeah, he's gonna get on it, I guess.
Yeah,
Good.
go ahead.
Very
And...
hesitantly.
So where are y'all going?
The other way.
I guess,
out of the
yeah.
alley?
Yeah, because it was just
Down
like
the
she did,
alley.
right? Like it was like in this way and then
Yeah.
out that way. So we'll
The-
keep going down the alley.
The alleyway turns right, and it continues on that way for probably a good 30-40 feet, and then you see it branches off in 4 other directions.
You have to be joking.
And many of you would probably heard of this, but Al, you would know this for almost certain. The back roads and the alleyways of the Artisan's Court become a very quick labyrinth. And unless you know where you're going, it can be very difficult to navigate.
Is anybody good at tracking?
Lily is.
Ah,
That's convenient.
Yeah.
is anybody okay
Is anyone
at
good
tracking?
at, I don't know, blood hunting maybe?
Technically, I don't think so. Not unless I've marked you, which I have not.
I could give. What?
What would
I mean, I could try and
tracking
help someone
be?
be better at it, but that's about it.
Because I have jack of all trades.
Let's look. No, Octavia's not great at it either.
Cool.
The cat.
Would that just be a perception or?
It's gonna be a survival to track them.
Eyeball. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have a +2 to that,
Wait, don't do it yet. I'm gonna walk over to you on the broom.
and I'm
And be like-
proficient.
Do you think you can find them, or?
Yeah, I got
All right, cool. And I'm just gonna like pat his shoulder and be like, "You got it, Chief." And that's guidance. I cast guidance.
this. Which is what again?
It is
What
a
does guidance do?
Extra
extra
D4.
D4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that would be survival check.
Yep. Go ahead and make a survival check.
That is an 18.
An 18.
Ooh.
Pretty good. There's not a whole lot to go off of. Neither Lily or anyone that she was traveling with was bleeding, so there's not much of that. But you start to get closer, and you kind of use the broom to just hover a couple inches off the ground. You're just kind of leaning over, staring into the ground, and you can see a relatively recent skid mark from where the tip of a very large sword must have been dragging into the ground every so often, leaving kind of fresh cuts in the cobblestone grounding.
Can I tell if it was a very large sword or like needle shaped?
It is definitely very large sword.
Okay.
But I will give you that you did see Rutha right as Lily was chasing after her.
Mm-hmm. So, not saying a word, Zephyr is just puts his hand over the hilt of his sword and starts heading in the direction of the escape marks on the broom.
Okay. What kind of pace are y'all going at? I know a lot of y'all aren't doing well. But
As swiftly, slightly brisk, I would say.
It's as brisk as the injured
As
people can
brisk
be.
as we can.
okay. I mean, with Zephyr on a broom, he can go as fast as y'all can.
Yeah.
Yeah. FEBRIM can't go that fast.
I'm at low health, but nothing's broken, so.
Oh.
We may be leaving a blood stain behind us, but
Oh. Well then, yeah. Let's go
Oh,
as
well.
brisk as we can.
okay. You start kind of like taking off. Octavia obviously sends her cat Perseus up into the air to kind of give a little scouting. And you make your way around a couple twists and turns, diving into the labyrinth that is these back roads. A lot of just old cobblestone, and the deeper in you go, the less well kept it is. You start passing by a couple buildings that are just crumbled stone, a foundation that's been forgotten about. And eventually you make your way to another intersection. And the skid marks kind of disappear.
Just like in the middle of the aisle, or are they angled in any way that I can see the last one?
Make an investigation check.
11.
It's difficult to say. You kind of look around, and there's a lot of, it looks like empty buildings, wooden roofs. There's not a whole lot of people around here. You kind of step out into the middle of the road, and you look around, and you see people kind of 100 so feet off in any direction. Make a perception check.
2.
Yeah.
Not a good one.
It's
Oof.
it's dark. It's late. There are very few of those like purple crystals this deep in. So unless someone's kind of standing directly next to or underneath one of these light sources, it's difficult to make out their full appearance. Lily, though, you've been kind of walking with Axel for a minute or so now, And you see kind of off in the distance a Genasi hovering about 6 inches off the ground, clutching their side with white flowy hair. And then you see an older man covered in armor. Just down the road from you.
Great. Oh, hey, everyone! He starts going.
Yay!
Yeah, you are. Lily kind of makes her way over. Axel is hugging onto her side. The rest of the party has definitely looked better. There's cuts, scrapes, bruises. FEBRIM and Zephyr and Al are all in rough spots. I think also Octavia does not look great.
Yeah.
She's sitting pretty at 11 hit points. So definitely there are physical markers of your battle. Burn marks from the fire. Scorching on your clothes.
Lily, you're okay. And you have Axel. How'd you pull that off?
Where were you guys?
It was that way? I don't remember why.
I think we
I
got
was that
lost.
I think we were just exploring. I just don't remember getting lost. Just doesn't sound like me, you know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I got lost.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
And then I was tracking you.
Mm-hmm.
What about Rutha?
What about her?
What about Ruther? Rutha.
Ruther.
Ruther. Rex
I
Ruther.
thought you were chasing after her.
Yeah, wasn't she the one that took Axel? And that's why the cultists were there?
I don't remember Rutha. I haven't seen her in like a whole week now.
I think I probably asked her if I could take Axel, and she said that was okay.
What?
Axel, what?
I don't know if that's
What
how that
happened
would
to you?
work.
Well, you gave me a shot, which was pretty tasty. And then I went to go play with Perseus. And then I fell asleep. And then I was standing in the alleyway with Lily. Is this what alcohol does to you? I don't know if I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wouldn't recommend doing that again.
Yeah, well, yes, but I don't think that's what happened. You guys.
But
When he's
you
like, what the
don't
fuck?
know
I gotta teach him.
that didn't happen.
Well,
I mean,
No,
like,
but I
is
mean-
it that hard to believe?
but she would, and then
Gaslight.
What do you
Gatekeep,
remember,
girl
Lily?
boss.
I think what probably happened is that she found Axel, and then when her mother came to get him, she saw that obviously she should return her child.
Now Axel looks confused. What?
you know I'm not gonna. No.
Axel,
When he's just like
The bigger question is, what were you all doing? Because it looks like you might have been brawling.
Were you
We
all
were fighting-
brawling without us?
We're fighting cultists.
We were fighting a lot of cultists.
The fire monster.
And then,
Can't believe you didn't invite me.
oh, my head hurts. I can't.
The
do
cultists?
Yeah. I thought that was our whole plan, was fighting. I
You
haven't
ran
gotten to fight
away.
anything yet.
You went to go after Rutha because we were, or something, right? We were chasing her, and then all the cultists showed up, and then we
You're just
said,
trying to distract me.
From what?
I know what
can't-
happened.
I
It's
can't
right
do this.
here.
I can't do this
probably.
tonight. I can't do it tonight. I'm done. I'm not arguing. But he's just gonna be like, oh my god. She's like, I'm not arguing anymore. I'm just gonna say okay.
We go fight now then.
Yeah, I want to go fight.
I can't
How-
fight right now.
How about we take a little break before we fight, yeah?
You want to get food? I'm hungry.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
We'll go get food.
Okay. There are
Let's get chicken and waffles.
a whole bunch of different vendors and
Yes.
stuff along the
Oh.
main street. There is fried food. There
Chicken
are
and waffles.
a handful of vendors have fresh produce from the Everbright. It's definitely thinner than it is during the day, but there are plenty of options. You can even see there are some vendors that are selling like mead and wine. There's signs like every so often that's like, please stay on the court with alcoholic beverages.
Is there a international house of short rests? An eye hostler? Favorite
Sure.
chain.
No, but there are
Favorite
several
food.
little courtyards that have fountains, and a couple like little tree growths, some shrubbery, some benches.
So we can chill here, and then the people who are hungry can go grab something from the vendor, and then we can all eat and hang out here, and then decide what to do next, right?
Lily, can I have money for a corn dog?
I got him,
Hmm.
Lily.
Okay. How much
Nice
is a
for
corn
money.
dog?
I don't know.
What is a corn dog?
I think
I've
there.
never seen a corn dog. I thought dogs were just meat.
What?
I thought they were all meat dogs. I've never seen a corn one.
Wait, is a corn dog like actually dog?
No,
No.
honey, it's not.
I don't want to eat dog.
It's
You're
not, dog.
not.
I wasn't gonna judge your life choices. I'll
It's
I'll give you money to get whatever you want though. I'll give him a gold piece.
Okay.
No wine or mead.
Yeah, maybe none of that. Maybe no more alcohol for you.
Okay. No more boozies.
Yes.
That's good.
Come on, Perseus. Perseus like looks over at Octavia for like a go ahead, and then flaps over and lands on Axel's shoulder, and then he kind of like wanders over to the other side of the court, still within eyesight.
Didn't Perseus get defeated in battle?
Oh shit! Perseus did get defeated in battle.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
So no, he doesn't call for Perseus, and Perseus was not flying in the air earlier. But he does run over to a vendor that has like some like soft pretzels and popcorn and
Delicious.
nachos.
Zephyr does not stop staring at this kid while he's over there. Like, his gaze is not broken.
While we're all chilling in this courtyard, now I'm going to cast good old prayer of
healing?
healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You all want anything?
I'm good.
I believe my appetite has effectively been burnt away.
I could go for a banana.
A banana.
One banana. Okay.
That's not a great roll, but whatever. Everyone gets 10.
It's better than nothing.
10 HP.
10 HP to everyone. I'll mark that.
Go
for
buy a
us.
banana.
Okay.
Go buy that banana.
You head
I'm
over.
buying a
Go-
banana.
go get the
I
banana.
can't help it. I'm a servant of the people.
You buy it. You buy a banana. They're like, you just want one? You just want one banana?
That's what he said. Just one banana.
Okay.
Sell them in bunches?
Oh yes.
Oh, well then I'll buy a bunch of bananas.
Beautiful. That'll be 5 copper pieces.
5 copper. Okay. They don't give us copper in our paychecks, so here's 1 gold.
Would you like change?
Is this too much?
Yes.
Oh, what an
Yeah.
honest man.
About 9.5
Aw.
silver over.
Okay, you can give me back whatever you think is right.
She's the cutest. I love her.
He hands over 9.5 silver. So 9 silver and 5 copper.
What an
Cool.
honest man.
After doing kind of like a double take, like, am I getting pranked?
Yeah, like,
Is this
I'm doing
real?
my job, I promise. Like,
I skip back and I throw the bundle of bananas at Al. There they are! I
Thanks.
know you only wanted one, but they had more than one. So I got you more than one.
I can eat this with my oatmeal.
crunchy. What was that?
What?
That was really crunchy.
Was I crunchy?
Yeah,
Yes.
your audio.
Oh. I said I guess I can eat this with my oatmeal later.
Good.
I take a banana and I start eating it.
D&D is so exciting.
Bro.
We can't do this in
Wow,
real life.
this is the most fun.
Where's
Only in
I can eat a
D&D
banana
can
in
you buy
real
fresh
life.
bananas.
It was so cool.
Alright.
Oh,
Axel comes back with an outrageous amount of food. And no change.
Good.
Axel.
He's
you
got
eat all that?
he's got nachos. He's got 3 different hot dogs with different combos
Oh.
on top. He's
Oh,
got
Bubba.
a extra large drink.
Good for him.
He's like, "Oh, I brought some back to share."
Oh, wait, that's actually really sweet.
What are all these things?
Okay, so I checked, and hot dogs are not made of dog meat. They're made of... I don't remember. It just wasn't dog.
Oh, they're not dogs. I
Yeah.
get it.
They're just... I don't know why they're called that, but they're, like, warm. So they're hot.
Okay.
Yeah. You want one?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
We'll try a nice hot not dog.
Yeah.
God,
Hand-
I wish I could have one of those in real life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In my dreams.
you know what? It's a mac and chili hot dog.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
there it is.
I actually can't
There's
get
the
that in real
D&D
life.
part of it.
Yeah.
Now I'm feeling it.
That's what he hands over to you.
Delicious.
Yeah. He starts gorging himself. He has like a whole buffet lined out on the bench next to y'all.
Axel, do you have anything not absolutely smothered in cheese over there?
Oh, are you like the allergic?
No, that's just a lot.
Oh, okay. I think. Oh, yeah. he pulls out like a plate of like apple fritters. Like, these are smothered in cheese.
Yeah, I'll take one of those. Thank you.
Okay.
Yum. Oh, now I want an apple fritter. I'm so sad now.
But you, how long are you all staying here? You could stay here for a full short rest if you wanted to.
I think we're staying for a short rest.
That
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah.
So absolutely, go ahead and roll hit die. Take your short rest stuff. Get your short rest stuff back. I would say in this time, Lily, you start to sober up a little bit more.
Yeah. There's a moment where I start blinking and I suddenly can't see very well. I'm like, damn it.
You're like, what's going on? But yeah. An hour goes by. Axel is thoroughly stuffed. And the crowd is at a full bustle at this point. You see people everywhere.
Ooh.
Whole bunch of people going to different vendors, going in and out of shops that are still open. Not everything's open, but there is a bustling nightlife.
Time is it? Do we know?
Best guess, you're probably pushing like 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Well, if we still wanted to get a fight in, we probably could do that.
Yes.
Still not exactly at peak performance, but I suppose we could
Where's the
try.
best brawling bar?
Stick and Poker was your where you were heading
yes.
originally.
Freaking poker.
Yeah.
Well, let's head to
do
Stick and
it.
Poker. Let's head to Stick and Poker.
Yeah, it's not hard to find. There are some spotlights up into the sky. There is a bustling crowd. There is a little bit of a line out front. There's a whole bunch of people that seem super excited, and a little sign on the entranceway says Amateur Night.
Thank goodness.
There we go.
Wait, did they mean the band?
There's a band called Amateur Night. Never listened to
Hey,
him.
do we have to be knights?
Oh no. Like
No, there's no
nighttime.
K there.
Like tonight, not like
It's always night though.
well, like night.
Oh.
Night.
Night.
Oh man! All right, in we go. I need a drink.
And in you do go. You walk in to this fairly like open space. There's a full dance floor, and it is like an open concept too. So there is like a full round circular bar in the middle of this space. There is a fully functioning tattoo parlor over in the corner, with several artists going at it. People kind of like lined up talking with other artists for tattoos. There is on the other side of the building, there's like poker set up and blackjack and roulette. And you
So you're
see
telling me
Oh yeah.
on the other side of this bar is stick and poker?
Yes.
That's
I-
crazy.
Shut up and take my money.
Jesus.
And you can see that there are people that are beginning to like brush off the dance floor area, kind of like moving people away from it. The music is still going, but is starting to kind of change up a little bit. It's becoming a little more
The music change.
fun.
Okay, I know what I want to do.
Love fun.
I love fun. I know what I want to do.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, can I go over to the? Can I go over to the tattoo area? I want to ask how much a tattoo is.
Okay. You go over, and let's see. There are several people to approach. There's a furbolg that currently has a rolled up piece of paper in his mouth, tattoo gun in one hand. He seems to be actively working on a client right now.
Okay.
Then there is a little more androgynous figure that is making up some artwork. There is a kind of like probably in her 18-19 range human girl running kind of like a front desk space. Yeah, those are just kind of like the first row of people.
I'm gonna go up to the artist.
Yeah.
And be like, excuse me, I have a few questions about this.
Sure thing, honey. What can I help you with?
Well, how much do you charge for big tattoos?
How big we talking? And as he's talking to you, his arm is like turned around behind him, and he is still tattooing the other person.
That's incredible. She's
Lots
kinda, like,
of work.
like glancing at that, like between him and like watching it, like what the fuck? Like really interested, but well, I guess the majority of my back. I was wondering if you could make a tattoo out of something that she's just gonna do this because she's distracted. I was wondering if you could make a tattoo out of like a scar or something.
Oh, a
Make it look
cover up?
nice.
Absolutely. Love doing that. Now, I will let you know that sometimes the scarring doesn't take the ink as well, so we have to go over it a couple of times.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
I'm sure I can handle it. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. One moment. He like turns back around, finishes up the piece. It was a pretty small piece. It looks like a little like flower. Just kind of like on this orcish woman's like wrist. He's like, "Oh, you're all set. You can go check out with Vanessa at the front." Kind of stands up, and he like swivels around in his chair. He's like, "Okay, now are we working with non-magical ink, or are we looking to get something a little more up there?"
What does magical ink consist of?
Oh, well, you sit down. I've got some stuff to tell you.
Okay.
While this is going on,
Nervously sits.
what else is everyone else doing?
Looking for the brawl.
Want to fight?
Okay.
Looking for the brawl.
What if I?
Oh, I suppose so.
You kind of like look around for a moment, and then you hear a voice. "Okay, everyone, if you're here to brawl, I need your name. Yeah, over here." And you
That's
see,
it. That's all I need.
you see a fairy with the clipboard about the same size as them, fluttering around near the entrance to the dance floor. Kind of flying around, taking people's names, writing them down, and they also seem to be accepting wagers. A lot of the people coming to sign up seem to be putting money down on their own, like, names. Yep.
I'll give it a go. I kind of walk over to her.
Okay, yeah? Also, they, them, for our fairy individual.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I help you?
Is this like a all-out brawl, or is this like a hand-to-hand?
Oh, everything at your disposal. Mm-hmm.
All right.
No killing, though, or you lose your wager.
You lose your wage.
Damn it.
Darn it! 15 gold down the drain.
Yeah, if you really want to do that, you gotta come back for no holds bar night.
Is it a team venture or is it one-on-one?
They're all one-on-one battles tonight, amateur night. Unless you can get a team together and a team to fight you. That's kind of difficult this late in.
I kind of look over to the other 3 of you that are there.
Lily
Right?
is like right behind you, like if this was animated, her eyes would be like ablaze right now. She's just like raring to go, waiting for you to get signed in.
Zephyr is
so-
behind,
So
Not paying
with the
attention
shadow
to your
you
kinda
said
just,
there
like,
was. Oh god.
just ready to sign up.
You said there was a sign-up sheet, and then there was a like people were placing bets on themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's all with me. Little old Willow Puff over here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So every entry is a 25 gold fee right off the bat. And then you are more than welcome to bet additional on top of it.
Alright. Put me, Aldrich Bernask.
Aldrich Bernask. Yes.
I reach into my pouch and I pull out 50 gold.
Okay.
Go ahead and just put the rest of that in a wager.
Okay, 25 on top of it. Double stakes. Understood. Who's next?
Lily is there.
Oh wait, is this tournament style?
Oh, no. They're just one-on-one fights tonight.
Works for me. Okay, cool.
Al's
I
like,
could
wait, I'm
not-
not betting on me
Can we
then.
get healed in between battles here?
No.
It's like a lot going on.
Now, if you want to come back for tournament night, I think that's on Wednesday?
I'm here for it.
Oh.
It's a school.
So
It's a school night. I don't know about that one.
that's fine. Hi, I'm Lily. You
Lily?
get, like, code names.
Oh, absolutely. We do announcements before if anyone wants something. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Lots going on up here.
Okay, I just came up with something. The
Beautiful.
last,
Ready
like,
for
5
you.
minutes. The seamstress of finesse.
Ooh, love that one.
Is that
So
a
I want her hand in marriage, like, now.
Okay. How much would you like to wager on yourself? Or are you just here for the experience?
Oh, I'm also here for money, so I'm gonna put 40 gold on me.
On top of the entrance fee or on top? Okay. So that'll be 65 gold pieces total. Okay. Anyone else?
Zephyr walks up. Zephyr Windstrider.
A Zephyr Windstrider. Okay.
And then he's gonna pull out 25 gold and 4 platinum.
Ooh, big spender over here.
Oh, because yeah, no.
He's a gambler.
He's a gambler.
It's the same
Right.
amount I put forward.
You probably handed platinum as well, too. Anyway. Yep, another 65 gold bet.
How much is a platinum?
10 gold.
Oh, okay.
He's also got, like, a little, like, change thing attached to him that is definitely bigger than he is. So he's like shoving out coins, too.
Good.
We get like fully healed before our fights if we were, say, already damaged in some way? Or is it just come as you are?
You're more than welcome to try to find a cleric or something. I think there's we do have a full moon cleric on standby, but we would like them to keep their spells for kind of the fight parts of it.
Fair.
But if you can find someone, feel free.
Did Winnie's Prayer of Healing fix my broken rib?
No.
I want to find this cleric.
Sorry, bestie. Sorry I'm not good enough for you.
Anyone else? Or is that just the three of you?
I suppose I'll sign up as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of lean in close to him, and
Yes,
and I'll
I'm
be
all
like,
ears.
Can you
Not literally.
Can we bet on people other than ourselves? I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna put an additional 75 on the seamstress.
Woo! Okay. 75 on the seamstress. Is that it?
That's well, obviously I would like to sign up myself as well.
Okay. We'd love to see it. We're gonna have a full house tonight. And is that just gonna be the entrance fee, or are you betting on yourself as well?
I'll stick with what I have.
Just the entrance fee? Okay.
No faith in myself. Don't get it twisted.
I am already less than half health.
Okay. Well,
Probably still the same health I have.
the bouts will begin in about half an hour to 45 minutes. So just steer clear of the dance floor. It's about to go drop. And kind of like as they say this, you watch like the flooring of the dance floor like and it starts to shift down, creating this like large pit in the center of the building.
Heck yeah.
That's sick. That is sick.
They're dropping the beat.
It's amazing. Holy shit.
Absolutely.
I'm
Do I
also
have,
gonna go around and look for a healer.
A healer?
I just find any cleric.
Wow,
Of
sorry,
any kind.
guys.
Listen,
Sorry,
I
that-
just need a little more than 25.
Whatever.
So Zephyr, you'll need a healer that knows Lesser Restoration and has a little bit of time.
You
could ask Winnie. You know that she has the ability to do this.
Mid
Do
tattoo.
I know that I need
Getting a
that
tattoo.
specific spell?
I'm right here.
I'm saying yes because it makes things simpler.
Okay.
But the way that injuries and stuff are healed is essentially you cast Lesser Restoration, expend a spell slot, and add an additional 10 minutes like you would for a ritual.
Can she do that while she's getting her tattoo?
I mean, I don't need my hands. Oh.
Doing a ritual requires concentration,
Yeah,
which I
yeah.
dare say is difficult.
While getting...
One
Sorry,
getting the
getting
needle in your
tattooed.
back.
Yeah.
I'll find a cleric.
Okay.
Sorry, Zephyr.
Both of you, how would you like to go about finding a cleric? There are several options here.
What are our options?
So you could just start asking around. You could specifically look for individuals that have holy symbols. You could always try to approach. There is an elderly halfling woman dressed in full moon regalia. That is kind of over at a stand by the pit, the newly created pit. So those are a couple.
I'll
Also-
start by looking for holy symbol people.
Okay, make a perception or investigation check.
That one's better.
I will do the same, I suppose.
That's
Same
a
thing
nat
to you.
20.
Okay.
That one roll is better than every roll I
Bruh.
did in the last session combined.
I got a 7.
Okay. Zephyr, you make your way over to the bar. And you find an individual that is heavy in their cups. And is wearing a Crookton symbol. So a half moon or a waning moon. A crescent, excuse me.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but would you happen to be a cleric of any kind?
You kind of like, they're covered in like a robe, and you can only really see the symbol that's hanging like a bracelet from their wrist. And they take a moment and they stand up to their full height. And this large Goliath figure turns around to you. It's like, hey, little man, are you you need some help with something?
Yeah, I'm about to, take part in the brawls, but
Oh, a brawler we see? Huh?
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Do you want a drink? Let's have a drink. And he
Alright, let's have a drink.
turns around and he's like, 2 strong ales.
Oh god.
Oh boy, here we go. Good luck, buddy.
And he
Oh no.
he spins around. He's like, an ale for you and an ale for me.
Alright.
Cheers, my friend. He just starts glug, 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 glug. Just down in the whole thing. Eventually finishes it, slams it down on the counter. So what'd you say I could help you with? Who are you?
Well, my name's Zephyr.
Pleasure to
Zephyr
meet
Lancaster.
you.
Nice to meet you. And you?
Boric.
Boric. Pleasure. So, well, I think one of my ribs are broken, and I'm kind of already banged up. Had a bit of a spill earlier.
Oh yes, well, you've got to be in top fighting condition for that.
Exactly.
Do
Want
do
to
you-
put on a show here?
you mind? Do you mind if I touch you?
Not at all. Not at all.
No, this might sting a little bit. He goes in. He's like, oh, yep, I found the issue. Why don't you sit down, have another ale? Give me 10 minutes. I got this.
How about I buy you one for your troubles, and I'll just kind of work on this one a little bit.
Oh, mighty thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and he will begin to cast Lesser Restoration. 10 minutes go by. Your injury is gone. Also, he will. Do you need any other healing? Anything on top of that? How you feeling?
I mean, I'm sitting at I'd say I probably feel like 50% of what I could be,
50%. Well,
Yeah, if we were to sum it up in that old Child's game where they called it hit points, I'd probably be at half,
Well, I don't think I'm doing anything else tonight. Why not?
You are a saint, my friend. Another one for my friend over here.
Yeah.
Good.
He will cast Cure Wounds on you. You just get some dice out here.
God, I love having good rolls and having my charisma.
So he has that. 13 hit points.
Do I have anything for myself that I can do to... I don't want to keep making him...
Also, did you roll any of your hit die from your short rest?
Short rest.
Oh, I did not. No.
Yeah. Make sure you do that, too. You've got 6 of them. 68s plus a con modifier for each of them.
68.
What?
I will.
I don't even have that much health.
Yeah.
That is 19.
Wait, how does the hit dice work?
Okay, so you have a number of hit dice equal to your level. The type of dice is
Okay.
determined by your class. You're a blood hunter. I think you have a D10. During a short rest, so an hour-long period, you can roll any number of hit dice that you have, and then each dice, you add your con modifier. So if you're rolling 2 dice, it's 2d10 plus twice your con modifier.
So, is that like that many die per short rest, or is that like
So you get half.
per short rest per long rest?
You get half of them back on a long rest.
Okay.
So if you spend all of them, it'll take you 2 days to get them back.
I did this so incorrectly. I just rolled 1.
No, you can spend as many as you want.
I'm gonna take a little more for that.
Go ahead. And if that maxes you out, you don't have to look for healing, obviously.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna max me out, so I will definitely continue to look for healing.
Okay. So you go around, and you find... Let's think. You find... Let's say there is this fire genasi who is kind of sitting in a corner. Her embers are low. She's got kind of this like little wispy like blue hair. And she is holding a symbol of Duskerdil.
Okay.
Just kind of slowly sipping a glass of wine.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you. Would you happen to know any clerics or anyone with any healing capabilities?
Are you looking to get your blindness removed then?
My what?
Get wrecked.
She just like glances down to the holy symbol around her neck.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, I didn't know if you had, you know, used them already, or, you know.
Do you use all of your abilities every day?
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, like, yeah, I kinda do.
How interesting. So did you need healing or help or something?
I would appreciate it if you could. Yes.
Okay. To what extent are you looking for? Just stamina or cut some bruises? I see some burn marks.
Yeah, just minor healing, I'd say. I have a couple burn marks here and there I'd like to get rid of.
So one use of minor healing.
Take that.
Okay. That'll be 30 gold pieces.
Just spent all my money on gambling.
Gambling. I believe I've run a little dry. I don't know if I'll be able to spare that.
Well, then what do you have to offer me?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
Ooh.
Yes.
I suppose I don't have much to offer. So
Well,
I guess I'll look elsewhere.
for those that don't have much to offer, they always have favors.
What kind of favor? This is a minor healing we're talking about. This is not.
I could have done that.
Yeah.
Yet to be determined. And there's like a little smirk on her face. You would know, as a follower of Duskradil yourself, they can... Her priestess, or priests, can be a little tricky at times.
Yeah, they can. I'm not really one to owe those that I feel don't deserve it. So I suppose I'll look elsewhere, thank you.
Hell.
Wow.
And I'll walk away.
Make a con save.
Oh god.
Die.
That is a 15.
Let's see. How powerful is she?
Wow.
Are we about to get smurfed on?
Probably.
Rip.
FEBRIM's about to get smurfed on.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, FEBRIM.
He's already in trouble.
At least
Alright,
this time it wasn't Zephyr's
Even if
fault.
this goes well.
Yeah. There is this moment where you turn away, where the room goes dark for a second.
Blindness.
But you blink your eyes and you kind of just barely push your way through it.
All right.
Wow. Incredible.
When you stop blinking, you see Lily across the room squinting at you with a fierce glare.
I'm gonna walk over to. I'm gonna walk over to Lily.
Hi.
Hey there. I was just
Oh my god.
trying to
We're
find
just
some
talking.
healing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget that.
Always ask other girls to heal you.
Do you have any healing? I wasn't aware.
Oh, you weren't really?
I
Never seen me heal someone?
Mm. Have I? I actually don't think I have. I don't know.
No, I guess you haven't.
I guess not. Ugh.
Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, get fucking wrecked, man. Wow.
We love negative charisma.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to have girl talk
if
with
you-
you.
Response, FEBRIM?
If you need help, then I'm sure there are plenty of other women who can help you.
Wow. I suppose I'll make do with what I have.
Out of everything you could have said,
Yeah, that is not what you.
am I within
Negative
earshot of-
charisma.
Oh, just
Someone needs to have a
just
girl
for the
talk with you,
shits
man.
and giggles,
Oh.
Zephyr, you are
Just
totally
love.
within earshot.
Oh, yeah?
Zephyr just head in his hands.
Like, what a fucking war.
Or just kind of like
Now.
waves.
I'm gonna walk up next to him.
Mm.
I'm gonna put my hand on your back. Yeah, I remember those days. I'm gonna hit you with one cure wounds.
Dude, what? I don't even know what's happening.
Roll that cure
Oh,
wounds.
You'll know soon enough.
What was my new friend's name again?
You get 5.
Oh, it was Borek.
Borg, you seeing this?
You seen this shit?
You seeing this shit, Borg? My
I'm
friend.
gonna be honest with you. I'm not seeing more than 2 feet in front of me at this point.
Classic
My man.
Borg.
My
Damn.
Hey, can Borg be a
Goes
part
for
of the
high
party?
five.
Is it the NPC that we adopt? Just
You want a
having-
himbo? You've already adopted an NPC. What are you talking about?
Himbo.
I know we've adopted Axel, but I would love to have a himbo.
Borek is totally a himbo.
He's a hippo?
Himbo. He's a Goliath.
A kiss?
A kiss?
I bet Darcy's not here, guys.
Yeah, she would
Who?
roast the fuck out of you. Oh, not Darcy.
No, Darcy, because he's a
Who's
himbo.
that?
Anyway.
That was out of character.
Is Darcy into himbos?
Yes. Continued.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got to sink or swim one way or another. Let me just say that. My friend.
But yeah. Let's go back over to Winnie.
Okay.
You are sitting down with this fine fellow, who I don't think I've given a name yet. Cool. So he's smoking his. We're gonna call it a joint because that's what it is.
All right.
He's like, so what price range are we working with here? What are we?
Well, what do you typically charge
Well, that
for
really depends on the artwork. A normal tattoo is probably gonna run you for that large of a piece. We're probably talking between 50 and 100 gold. It's kind of a larger piece. It's gonna take most of the rest of the night. Now, the magical tattoos can be a little funky at times. Less about the time for the application and more about the magical energy from the needles.
All right. What exactly is a magic tattoo?
Well, we've got plenty of different options. There are tattoos that essentially replace any armor that you need to wear at times. There are some of these simple temporary tattoos that let you cast different magical elements. They can be made a little more permanent for a little extra cash. There are... I'll be honest, there are some tattoos that can raise different attributes of a person's being, but those are... Unless you've got a couple thousand on you, just casually, that's probably going to be out of your price range for the current moment in time. So we're really talking those two options right now.
I don't think I need a magical one. I just kind of need something to...
Going traditional? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you come over here with me, we can go ahead and start designing that piece for you. Do you have any ideas about what you like?
Well, I mean, it's kind of shaped like a crescent already. So whatever you can do with that.
Some Crookton-inspired work? Okay. I can work with this. Do you want some? Always helps me relax.
No, thank you.
Understood. And he will take you over and he'll start sketching that up.
Yeah.
Okay. A little more time goes by, and eventually Willow Puff makes their way back out, and he's like, "All right, everyone, the fights are about to begin. Woo, woo, Okay. Everyone gather around. And let's get ready for our first bout. And I'm going to need all of you, all three of you, first of all, to make an initiative roll.
I thought there was 4.
4 of you. Yep.
Yes.
Each of you make an initiative roll, and this will determine the order in which you'll roll for your battles.
This is not the initiative for the fight?
No.
Okay.
No, well,
Just creating an order.
13.
13.
22.
18.
18, 22.
Okay.
8. Okay.
Gotta make up for a whole session of bad rolls.
Okay, Zephyr, you roll first, d6.
5.
Okay. Zephyr is 5. Okay.
I'm terrible.
FEBRIM, d6, anything but 5.
What if FEBRIM and Lily had to fight each other?
I'd throw.
I really hope.
No,
No, you don't get to throw.
you don't get. She's pissed. You don't get to.
As long as Zephyr's not fighting Lily, I'll be good. She will fold him.
Also, I do have to ask,
You said anything but 5?
would you mind fighting each other? Because I have you prepped to fight other people.
I'm so ready.
Lily's definitely ready
Whatever
to.
happens.
Okay.
Up, up,
I would love
not
it if one of us fights at least.
So if you want to fight each other, I'll have you roll a d10.
Okay. We'll redo that then.
Oh.
I don't know.
If you want to
If I
include
get one of you guys, I'm gonna get folded.
Now
Oh.
I wish I was fighting, but I'm getting a tattoo.
No, you can do a d6 if you want to fight someone else, or a d10 to be fully random.
Damn it.
What are you guys doing? I'll go along with whatever.
Do what was it?
So it's a d6 is just to fight an NPC. A
Let's do
d10
fully
is to go
random.
fully random.
I like the D10.
Let's
Okay.
do full random.
Full random,
bad.
baby.
Spicy,
Okay.
baby.
So Zephyr, you go first.
8.
8. Okay. FEBRIM.
So stressful.
So am I rolling anything but an 8? I'm
Yep.
assuming?
Anything but an 8.
Okay.
Not a 9. Not a 9.
It's a 4.
4. Okay.
Lily, roll a 5 or or 3. Roll something that would go.
Which
or
actually-
10.
Let me
If it's like the...
calculate it out real fast. 2, 3, 4.
Man, now I want to fight. I have FOMO. I'm getting a back tattoo instead.
We'll get you a fight. We'll bring you back for the tournament.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were covering the arm.
No, I'm covering my
Nah, the
back.
crescent moon.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of stars on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of things going on.
No, she doodles on this.
She
I had
just
a
carries
little-
around a Sharpie.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll like doodle on it.
That's cute. I love
Alright,
that.
But she
And
can't doodle on her back, so
An 8.
different art. Someone else can doodle there.
Mage hand.
Yeah. That's how I scratch my back, is with Mage Hand.
Okay. Al, you have already been paired up.
Oh no.
Lily,
With who?
What?
Lily, go ahead and roll a d10.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
No, please.
Okay.
Please be FEBRIM.
Oh, that means one of that's. Oh, I see.
Please just not.
Okay.
Who's fighting now?
Yeah, who did you get paired up with?
What did Al roll?
Okay.
I don't know, but he's matched up
A
with one of
9, I think.
Uh,
Oh no, that was Connor that rolled 9.
Okay. You have your battles.
them.
Wow.
boy.
To know who?
Not until you get called up.
Oh.
Which at this point, it's probably
To win.
you guys probably won't know for another week.
So,
Don't say that.
I don't envision these battles lasting very long.
Oh.
Okay.
So, if people are down for it, we can run them tonight.
Want to fight?
Okay.
Oh,
As long as everyone's okay with it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm here for
Let's
it. I'm not
go.
doing anything else. I mean,
Winnie, would you like to fight? Because you can if you want to.
Julia's here, guys.
wait, she is?
Julia,
Okay,
if you're here, do you want to fight? You want to jump in?
Come on, love. Come here, love.
I think she's in the car.
Come
though.
over, love. Let me give you a hug.
Oh,
Alright, I'll give you a beautiful kiss on the
get on
lips.
in.
Yeah, I'll fight.
Get in here.
Okay.
I'll fight.
Oh, we're all fighting now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking
A
heal myself
D12.
first. Can I, since I didn't realize I was
Reroll
fighting,
again.
Reroll!
Max.
Go
can I,
ahead with your short rest.
Okay, thank
healing
you.
and stuff.
I was like, I didn't think I was gonna fight, but
Yeah.
here we go.
Your short rest healing should get you pretty close. But we will
Julia said
do.
she could jump in.
I will switch over the stream in a heartbeat.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
she's home.
do it.
Let's go.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Prepared.
Yeah, baby.
All right. I will need your camera on because we're a little
I'm
jumbled.
making you suffer.
Wait, Julia.
There we
wait.
go.
Julia,
I am
wait.
Octavia. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good thing.
Hey,
Hey.
we're in here.
And
Hello,
suddenly Octavia is conscious. And
Wait, I was unconscious.
no, you were just in a dazed state.
You're still kind of hurt, I would assume.
you were mourning.
I'm not surprised.
Arceus.
Hold on, I gotta.
We
Where are
did
my
take a short
dice?
rest.
Oh, my dice
So-
are here. I'm so ready.
Okay. Well, Winnie and do people want to re-roll now that we have two other people in there?
Yes. What are we rolling?
They don't have to.
Show.
I don't know if I want to reroll.
You said a D10, right?
These two are not the people that I wanted to fight.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know who you're?
I just wanted to fight FEBRIM.
Here I can do.
Fair enough.
Here I can do that. and
Please,
that.
can you two just fight each
Februm-
other?
FEBRIM still does not understand what's happening.
That would be even better. I want to see her kick your ass.
I need
Yeah, you would.
both of you to roll d8s.
I bet.
Because that's excluding everyone else that's already been matched.
Okay.
Is there anyone that hasn't been? Like
I
in
rolled
our
an 8.
Wait.
in our group?
You rolled a
Oh,
what?
No.
I believe two
You
of us
rolled
have
a
been
what,
matched already.
Octavia?
An 8?
Oh no.
Never mind, Winnie. I don't need you to roll.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh,
A coinkiting, because I also just rolled an 8, but I don't need to
Who am
roll.
I
So.
Yeah.
You're good.
It
It was
was
meant to
eight.
be.
Octavia.
Kicking Zephyr's ass? Is that
no.
what I'm doing?
No. Mm-mm. Not Zephyr.
Make sure.
Oh no!
Oh no.
The person
Whose ass
who
am I
recently
kicking?
joined.
Ah.
Oh
I'm
god, is
fine.
she fighting Axel?
Make sure you join your, or make sure you roll your short rest die.
Okay.
Yeah, get
You're
back to
healing.
school.
All right. I gotta move to the other room. We're going on an adventure.
Okay, we're going on an
Whee!
adventure. All right.
On a trip.
But I heard my
Going
name
on a
because
trip.
I like had the chat in and I was like vaguely paying attention because I was like kind of just vibing, listening to music, and I heard my name and I was like, oh, yes,
They're brawling.
brawling. I could be involved. Home. Good. I'm so glad I gave you these technical issues to deal with.
I want to do some kicking.
I want to do some kicking.
This looks better, more familiar.
Okay.
And just see like the shaky cam work of me dragging my laptop over. You're welcome. This is Blair Witch Project 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're ready.
Willow Puff gets up there. He's like, all right, everyone. For our first battle this evening, on one side, we have the wispy-haired bard known as Zephyr. Woo!
Zephyr's going first.
I didn't know I was a bard. How'd they?
How'd they know?
How did they know I was a Gemini? I did
How'd they know
not
my
put
hair
my,
was wispy?
I did not put my birthday in.
Not for my birthday.
And over here, in the other corner, we have the fiery hammer of justice. As I come up with a name.
Oh, okay. I'm not fighting someone.
George.
Dag.
Fiery Hammer of
Lord.
Justice.
Greg. Brian.
Greg.
Cleric, please.
It
Ryan
is.
Reynolds.
Brian.
Bartholomew.
Burn Bonham.
Jarmana. There we go. That'll work.
Geronimo.
Your mom.
Jarmana.
Your mama.
I'm about to go with that.
Mom.
I'm
and you
calling it.
and you see
Classic.
a
You are.
heavily armored
MOM.
tiefling dressed in full moon regalia, prepared for battle, a war hammer in one hand and a holy symbol in the other. Yes, Winnie.
Is the tattoo area? Am I able to like observe? Like, can I watch? Is this like tattoos and a show, like dinner and a show? Okay, sick.
This
cool. I'm
this whole
watching.
space is set up so that you could see this like conflict from any angle, and they also have magical projections all up over the place, some programmed illusions.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
B-dub.
Delicious.
Oh, it did. I thought I was gonna have to randomly pick spells. It did randomly populate spells for me. Beautiful.
Nice.
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 Wow, you should send me that because that's sexy.
You
Okay.
should.
Amazing.
And with that, Zephyr, I needed to roll initiative.
Again?
Yep. Fresh initiative for the fresh encounter.
18.
18 versus 13. You're gonna go first. You are both positioned 30 feet across the arena from each other. You probably have another additional 30 feet on either side. And then you've got 15 to the left and right. So it's much longer than it is wide.
Alright.
But you're up first.
I am going to just go straight at him and hit him with the 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Does an 18 hit?
Just barely.
Jesus, this is not going to be a good fight.
He has a shield on one hand, this heavy chainmail armor, and a warhammer in the other hand.
Okay, but that one doesn't hit. And then a 21 hits.
21 will hit.
So can I, since I hit twice, can I flourish twice? Like once for each hit?
I meant to
If
look
I
this
have
up.
the inspiration.
I feel like it was only once per. You're a swords bard, right?
Yes. Because it just falls under other on D&D Beyond.
Other.
Eh.
You can only use
Sorry.
one blade flourish per turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna use that first one. And
I
that
brought
first
you my
one
chaos.
does... Yeah, I'm glad I used it for that first one. Wow, that does 6 damage. And then that second one does 6
Didn't see
damage.
much.
6 damage and 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay. 2 heavy hits into this person. Okay. Okay.
Roll low, please roll low. I spent a lot of money, I really do want to get it back.
I gotta figure out what they're doing first. I'm looking essentially a brand new
Yeah.
set of things.
The funny thing is, I actually rolled low for my gambling. So had I rolled higher, I would have spent a lot more money.
Oh, okay. All right, they are going to cast a spell on their warhammer, they kind of like shake it down, and you see that it begins to glow. They're gonna cast magic weapon, and then I need you to make a con save as a bout of radiant energy radiates around them.
That's a 9.
9. That is gonna be a failure.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna
Give
take
it to me straight, Doc. How bad is it?
1, 4. Only 5 points of radiant damage. As it kind of blasts out around them.
Okay.
But it is back to your turn.
He probably doesn't look bloodied at all, does he?
No, not bloodied.
Okay, because I don't want to like overshoot it and accidentally kill him.
Okay.
Well, because I don't know what his
Do we have to worry about that, or
No.
because he said no
okay.
killing? I didn't
Good.
think so, but
No, you
I
have.
don't want to be too OP.
You're gonna have to actively try to kill these people if you want to try to kill them.
okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave, and he has to make a con save.
Okay. 3rd level Thunder Wave con save. 20.
Okay. Well, does it round up or down?
Down. Always rounds down.
He's taking 7 damage, and that's it.
Okay.
7 thunder damage.
Back to his turn. He's gonna take his warhammer and swing at you. Okay. And he's gonna use a channel divinity on top of that. To turn that into a 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So that is gonna do so many different dice.
Don't say that,
These are
Max.
low rolls.
After all we've been through.
2 plus 1. It's only gonna do 5 points of damage. But
Oh.
he is then going to.
Oh yeah, he's not done.
No, he's not done. He will use his War Priest ability to swing at you again. As a bonus action.
Lovely.
Good lord. He will use his other channel divinity. Does a 15 hit you?
Yep,
Okay.
barely.
Go.
Better damage. That is 10 points of damage.
Okay, manageable.
Okay. And it is now your turn.
I've got a plan. Wait, oh. I am going to cast Charm Person.
Okay.
He has to make a Wisdom save.
Gotcha. A 9. Oh, he has advantage. Because he has advantage because you're hostile against him. That's a 17.
Oh.
Rip.
I really thought that was going to pay off.
It almost did there for a second.
I was about to be so happy.
You almost had it.
Happiness
I cannot do
stolen.
anything.
He like shakes his head, and you see him squint. He's a man of few words, but he is going to conjure a spiritual weapon on the other side of you as a bonus action. Good lord! Can't roll for shit. That's a 10 to hit. Misses you as it swings back around. It is this a duplicate of the warhammer that he has in his hand, but made of this ethereal kind of white powder. But then he will attempt to swing at you again with his warhammer as his action. That'll hit. That is a 19.
Yeah. Wait. No, you.
Mm-hmm. No, you?
No, you.
No, you.
Because he doesn't have bonuses on it. Yeah, that's just a 14 to hit.
Damn it.
Does that still hit?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were at 15.
No, I wish I was at 15.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
He cracks you in the side with his warhammer again. The crowd is, yeah! Back to you.
I guess I'm going to then I'm dragging this out. I'm gonna cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lose this fight. I heal 16.
Yeah. Okay. He is gonna see what you're doing. He's not gonna have any of it. He flips his hammer upside down. The glowing on the hammer stops. And he shoves the hammer into the ground, and he's gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, no.
That's a
full cleric
That's
mode.
a rough one.
that's a one that I recognize.
Ooh.
And then he will swing at you with his spiritual weapon. That's gonna miss though. It's only 13.
Good.
It is your turn. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
With advantage.
Damn it. Wait, with advantage?
Do you use Know You? And I assume you would use it on yourself.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's the next thing you did.
Thank God. That was a 2, so let's see what... 13?
His DC's 14.
Oh.
That is 11 points of radiant damage. As there are these little kind of like silvery foxes that have begun to circle around him, just smash into your side.
I guess I'm gonna try and hit him with the 1, 2, 3 again.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
22.
That'll hit.
10.
Misses.
17.
Just misses.
Damn. Okay, well I'm gonna flourish on the first one.
Absolutely.
And high rolls. And then 8. That is 13 damage.
13 damage. All right. He looks heavily injured after that one. Still standing, though. And it's his turn. And for the first time, he says something.
Oh, no.
A battle of attrition, it is. Well?
Oh.
No.
No.
And first, he's going to smack you, or attempt to smack you with his spiritual weapon. That's just a 14.
It hits. Wait, no.
Unless you want to use a
My
Know
turn,
You.
so I'm gonna use a Know You, my last one.
Okay. That's
Got
higher.
this, bestie.
Oh,
Mm.
Okay. The spiritual weapon hit is 7 points of damage. And then he's going to cast a 2nd level Armors of Agathis on himself.
What does that do?
Oh.
You see his skin kind of grow this light blue tint as ice crowds over, and he prepares for you to fight him.
This is a Yukio specialty.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's your turn. The first thing I need you to do is make a wisdom save. Wait,
Max.
let me...
Question.
Yes.
Is it, hypothetically, if you're sneaky enough, is it possible?
Oh, if you're sneaky enough, you can do whatever you want. There is a risk of you getting caught.
While you're getting a tattoo.
Yeah, while I'm getting a tattoo.
Probably give you disadvantage, don't you think? Somebody's working on you, and if you start waving your arms around and things
I
happen.
would already have disadvantage because I'm.
It depends on what you're trying to do.
I was. Give me a minute. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do it or not. Cause...
All right, you're hesitating. So Zephyr, I need a wisdom save.
It was 12.
It was 12. That is a failure.
You roll with advantage.
It was still 12.
Oh no.
Oh no. It is a low roll. 4, 5, 6. 7 more points of radiant damage.
Attrition or not.
And it's your turn.
He's got a lot of armor now, so I'm gonna heal myself again.
Dragged out.
I want to win.
There's a crowd, right? How's the crowd responding to him healing himself?
There are some definite boos in the crowd.
Yeah,
They're like,
I thought
boo! Boo! Lose like a man!
It's happening
Octavia's like,
so quickly,
lame.
though.
Okay.
How far away am I from it by any chance? Like
you are within 60 feet.
Okay. Okay.
If
Go ahead,
that's
do
what
your
you
thing.
wanted to hear.
Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing.
I think that is all.
Got one more turn, bud.
It is his turn.
I really did just buy myself one more turn.
Okay.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck.
Low roll.
Oh, fuck.
He's going... First of all, the spiritual weapon is going to go after you. That is a 22 to hit.
Dirty,
I'm
right?
so-
Like,
Yeah, it's not a natural. It's a 22.
I'm so sorry, bestie.
Alright, that is 7 points of damage.
okay.
Oh, bestie.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
I'm doing it.
We're gonna
right.
win. I'm gonna win this.
And then... Doesn't have a whole lot of action spells, which is unfortunate.
Swing a hammer.
Yeah, he is a war cleric. He's gonna swing his hammer. Actually, no. He's gonna do Word of Radiance. So make a con save.
17.
17 success, no damage.
Yes.
Alright. Start of your turn, make a wisdom save.
How much damage does this guy look like he's got? Like, how hurt does he Does he look like he's hurt?
He looks hurt. 15 is a success, so you'll take half damage. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 points of more of radiant damage.
Alright. Alright, what do I have to do that can deal a lot of damage?
Can I, cough a little bit and, like, kind of do this with my hand and cast, 2nd level guiding bolt at this,
Oh, honey. That is going to be very obvious.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's a lot.
There's a whole bolt coming out of you.
That's true. Maybe
Yeah.
not. Maybe not.
That is not a hidden thing.
There is no way to hide guiding bolt. It's like
You were
if
gonna
there's
say- I
light.
thought you were trying to healing word. I'm like, you could
Well,
do
I was
that.
gonna. I was trying to decide between that and a hurt thing, but we'll do a heal.
Zephyr, it's your go. What are you doing?
Then I hit him with the 1, 2, 3. It's the best I can do.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, this could be bad.
12,
12 misses.
23.
23 hits.
And on that one.
And that one. How many hit points do you have left, Zephyr?
8.
Oh no.
You will roll the damage first for that one.
Please, big roll.
I don't know if I should interfere or not.
It's a 5.
No, not.
5 total?
Yeah.
That's everything
Oh,
you got.
no.
That only one of them hit.
Like, do you have any blade flourishes left?
No.
Oh no.
Actually, wait, how many... It says I have 2 bardic inspirations, but it also doesn't say that I have extra attacks, so I don't know how right that is.
You're probably getting close to running out of them.
Right? No, I'm definitely out of them.
Okay. Well, you make contact, kind of like shooting straight in through for an opening in his chainmail armor, and it makes it through, but it hits his skin, and you see that blue cold energy begin to radiate, and it lashes back out at you, and you take 10 points of cold damage
And I'm down.
and are unconscious.
Wah, wah, wah.
There's a roar from the crowd, and immediately the High Priestess of Lunaris speaks a word, and Zephyr, you are up with 5 hit points.
Nice.
Hey, Max.
Yes.
Can I change my mind about fighting? I didn't realize
No,
till
you're
now, looking at my spell slots, that I have, like, none. So I don't think I should fight.
I really wanted to see the Tavi Winnie fight.
I know.
I'm sorry. I don't think I would even have a chance. I have 1 spell slot.
It's all
Okay.
good.
Go big
so-
or go home.
Octavia, you rolled an 8, right?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, besties. As much as I want to fight, I don't think I can.
I'll
You're
bring
getting a
you back.
tattoo.
Yeah, I'm getting a tattoo. It's fine.
I'll bring you back on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. We'll come on a
Um,
school night.
I'm coming on a school.
Okay,
night.
Octavia, I have a different person for you. But
Cool.
next up,
Fight Winnie.
next up,
Wow, I'm really glad I backed out now.
on the left,
Delicious.
we have the man of tentacles himself, FEBRIM, and his challenger, a man of steel, wise beyond his years,
Oh.
Al.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
That was the one person I
Come here,
didn't want
Zephyr.
to
Come
fight.
take a seat next to me while I get my tattoo. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Zephyr. Come here. You can come
I'm
sit
not
by
gonna
me.
be able to hit this man's.
Front row
Al-
seat. Front row
Al
seat,
just
bestie.
jumps down into the
Bubba.
ring and just starts stretching.
I have a couple questions first. One,
Yes.
just like
Mhm.
no.
Out of here.
Out of character.
One.
Yep.
Do I still have my tiger?
No, not technically.
It's a pretty like dense bar. I'm assuming he'd just be outside.
Yeah. Well, there's a
Yeah.
high likelihood that the magic would be dispelled as soon as you jumped in the ring.
Fair. Does that mean I don't have my right activated anymore either?
I'll say that you can keep your right activated.
Okay. Alright.
So long as you don't think you've put down your weapon.
I wouldn't think I would have.
That's still good.
Can I take this time during the fight to bring my baby back?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
Good.
You've had plenty of
Good.
time to. You can bring your baby back.
Mm.
Yeah, Perseus is back, and Octavia is just like holding her child. Like
Just mark off. I think it's like 25 gold pieces.
yeah,
So just mark that off.
you got it.
Baby back, baby back, baby.
Okay.
Amen.
Al, FEBRIM, roll initiative.
Oh
boy.
god.
Come here,
Ow.
Zephyr. You want to sit by me?
I want to
Come
say
back to me.
before the battle starts, I want to walk up to him and just hold up my hand for it. for a nice hearty handshake.
I will give you the heartiest handshake ever.
Let's go, boys.
Grabs your hand and throws you over his shoulder.
May the best man win.
Is that how he responds?
Okay, I got a 13.
13.
I got a 15.
15. So FEBRIM's going first. And you jump right into it. You're 30 feet apart. Same things apply. And go.
All right. Said we're 30 feet apart?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna go to him. But as I'm going to him, I'm going to activate and amplify my carapace.
Okay.
And then I will make 2 attacks.
Okay, roll a hit.
Oh god.
Roll a hit, buddy.
So much armor.
That's why I didn't
Lot
want
of
to fight him.
armor.
Well, that one's not gonna hit. That's a an 11? That's not math.
No.
A 13.
That's not math.
A
The other
13's gonna
one
miss.
is also not gonna hit with an 8.
Nope.
I
Yeah.
already used my bonus action, amplifying my carapace, so that will be my turn.
All right, you got anything metal on you, buddy?
Oh shit.
I have
Oh wait, what's your armor?
I have
wearing?
scale armor. I don't know if that's metal or not.
No.
Are your goggles metal?
Scale.
Is your scythe
Your
metal?
weapon. I was gonna say, is your weapon?
I mean
metal?
my what's it called? The blade is metal. It's a scythe. I think
Yeah, it's usually wooden.
usually wooden.
It
Ah,
depends the scythe.
it
Some do
does.
have a metal hilt.
I will say your scale mail, knowing your family, is not metal. That is some
Okay.
creature that your parents
yeah.
have killed.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yup.
You're not wearing anything metal.
Not to my knowledge. I'm gonna be honest.
Dang.
You'll have to
Okay, I
double.
can't use that trick.
Thank God.
Okay. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hold
Know
out
what
my
I'm
hand.
thinking?
The crystal on my hand is gonna glow, and I need you to make a con save.
All right. I'm not really good with that dice. I'm gonna. You said a con save
Yeah.
as an unnatural 20.
No way.
Got a 17.
You suck.
Alright.
So you take 7 thunder damage as I cast Shatter.
Dang.
And I think that is all I can do. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I didn't take the attack action. Never mind. I can't do
Okay.
that.
Thank God. Let's see here. What can I do? I think this is the only way I'm going to be able to hit you. I'm going to use an amplified blood curse of the marked. So I'll go
Okay.
ahead and take my damage for that.
Go for it.
3. So a little strand of blood is going to come from the eye and gonna make like a small thread between me and
Oh, good.
between me and Al.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Go for it.
First one. Okay. Advantage. It's just the first attack that has advantage for that, right?
I think if you amplify it, it's all attacks, isn't it? No. It is just the first attack
think it's
with
just the first
advantage.
one, yeah.
Everything has double Crimson Right damage.
Gotcha. That is a 21.
That hits.
Okay. And then the second attack.
After your first attack, I want to use my reaction to push you 50 feet away.
Is there a save with that one?
Sorry?
There isn't. It just says while holding the shield, the wielder can use a reaction immediately after being hit by a melee attack to expend one of the shield's charges and push the attacker up to 15 feet away.
This can't be big.
Okay, so you get pushed 15 feet back.
I thought he said 50 at first. I was like,
Roll your damage first, though.
Yep. I would do that.
Because I can.
Because
That's A.
because you told me to.
Because you told me to! It'll be... Okay. That's a total of 16 damage.
Holy crap. Okay.
Said it was
Helps in your
15 feet.
Turns for Night Eyes.
Yep.
Could I just theoretically, since I haven't
Yes.
used my movement, walk back up and hit him again?
The answer is
Yeah.
yes.
As I push you away, I kind of lower my shield a little bit and just give you a little smirk.
I'm just gonna be smirking the whole walk back. Oh, all right. Second attack. 23.
Yes.
All right. That one is going to be 17 damage.
Lord. Okay.
And that'll be the end of the turn.
Okay. Al, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get punched, my guy.
Probably get punched.
All
That's gonna be an unnatural 20.
Hey, that hits.
And a 21.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, no, those both hit.
Okay, cool. That's 11 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And that's 10 damage on the second attack.
I just realized this has to be
Whoa.
twice as fun for you two since you're both brothers anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuinely
I thought
fighting
that
each
at the
other.
beginning. I was like, brother battle.
21
Okay.
thunder damage.
All right. Sounds good.
And
Shield
I shield up. That's the end of my turn.
This is gonna be impossible to hit you, is it?
There is absolutely nothing different from before.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all right.
And I'm also looking bloody, or at least sparks are coming out of my suit.
I'm hurting.
you're both
I
pretty,
ain't gonna lie, fam. I'm hurting. How do you... Oh, I should have done that. Oh, dang it. All right. Guess not. I suppose I will once again use Blood Curse of the Marked, but I won't amplify it this time.
Lovely.
And I will make my 2 attacks. First one, it's not gonna hit. Second one, also not gonna hit. Let's go.
Woo!
Rolling low.
Oh, man.
Love it. All right.
Ugh.
Is that it?
That's all I could do.
That's curtains, baby.
That's curtains,
You ready
baby.
for it? First
Yeah.
punch. That's gonna be a 18.
Doesn't hit.
No way.
Doesn't
Okay.
hit.
The second one's gonna be 24.
Okay, well that'll hit, but I mean, let's be honest there. I don't.
He said, all right, well.
Okay, well, all right.
It
Show
like
off a little
it
bit
just
here.
collides into your arm, and I'm kind of like,
What the?
and then I come in for the second one. That's 5 thunder damage.
Awesome. Ugh.
And then I'll push you back 5 feet with my.
All right,
bonus
rude.
action.
First of all,
Not cool.
rude. Oh God, I really don't think there's a whole lot else I can do. No, just. I suppose I'll use my last curse specialist. Do it again. Blood, Curse of the Marked. And going for 2 attacks as I briskly walk back 15 feet.
Nope, just 5 this time.
Just 5? Oh, okay.
Just 5
Well,
this
alright.
time.
Alright.
If you get hit, then it will be 15 again.
Ah. Okay. Let's mix up the dice then. That's definitely not gonna hit. Okay. And a 24.
That does hit.
Hey. All right. That'll be a total of 14 damage.
I'm still up. Oh, I'm not up. I'm down.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm down. That's it. That's lights. That's curtains.
There is
Not what I expected. to
there is a
happen.
mighty cheer.
Me neither.
Wow.
Oh,
You just lost the party money, right?
I
Huh?
lost me money.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost me money.
Yeah, because he didn't bet anything on himself.
No, but there's still more fights. Oh, or is it not like
It's just
it's
they're
not
one-offs.
tournament?
They're not tournament style.
I didn't understand that part of it.
Oof.
Okay, maybe I should have bet on myself.
Hey! Well, what an exciting turn of events! Aldrich, you were immediately picked back up by the priestess in the corner for 8 points, actually.
That's favoritism
Okay.
because I'm blue.
It's because I'm blue.
It's because I'm blue.
so
Dabba dee dabba die.
stop.
Anyway,
No.
let's continue the night
can't believe we
rolling,
both did it.
shall we? In this corner, we have the seamstress of finesse, Lily! Woo! Woo! And in this corner, we have the lightning bolt herself, Applum! Woo!
Get her, Lily. Kick her ass.
Kick
Is
her
this
ass.
You've got this, love.
this flowy Eladrin individual with stark white hair and just lightning crackling around her. She goes, "A pleasure to meet you. I do hope for an interesting battle."
Lily just like looks up and she kind of tilts her head and she's like, "Don't get your hopes up."
Okay,
So cold.
and with that comeback, initiative.
21.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh.
No.
22.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a nat 19 on the dice.
Damn.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready to go first.
Max said Rutro.
Ruh-roh.
I was
Here,
afraid for this
let
guy
me
to
let me
die.
describe
Oh, spaghetti.
Lily's
Go for it.
appearance then. So Lily has adapted her outfit to the occasion. Her dress now has like, it's basically just a rainbow of colors and it's just like constantly shifting color. And her needle has little ribbon flowing from it that kind of flows as she moves. That's it, not much different.
Love it.
But she's also, importantly, let her hair down out of her pigtails, so it's very long.
Oh.
For this
Maybe.
fight, but kind of just lets it flow everywhere. It gets in her eyes sometimes, but she's
Pretty.
unhinged right now.
She's unhinged because her man was talking to another woman. Getting killed by another woman.
Okay. She is gonna start off. She kind of whips her hands together, and she points them in your direction, and you see a flurry of magic snowballs erupt from a point around you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez. 16.
16 is a success, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Nice.
6, 2, 3, 11. 5 points of cold damage. And yeah, that's it for her.
Well, I'll be considerate and give you a chance to make things interesting. She kind of just puts her needle on the ground and stands there, and she's gonna do the same thing as she usually does on turn 1, but it kind of looks like she doesn't do anything. I'd like to determine if she has any weaknesses or resistances.
She does have some resistances.
Oh.
She's resistant to lightning and thunder damage.
Okay. Cool.
That's it though.
Then my bonus action is mark.
Mark it.
Cool.
Okay. Her go. She's going to throw her hand out, and a bolt of energy will spring forth from it. I don't think a 15 hits you though.
Nope.
It just woo. She's gonna spend some sorcery points to re-roll that using Seeking Spell. How does a 25?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. 2d8. 5, 7. Oh, of course. The bolt of chaotic energy quickly turns into lightning. Dealing 13 points of lightning damage to you.
That's a lot.
As
That's a lot.
I think she has something else. You're not within 10
Imagine
feet, so it
having-
doesn't do anything else.
Imagine
go.
having this many like things you can do on your turn. Couldn't be me.
Stab.
Stab, run away.
Do I notice anything about her when after she cast the spell? Can't help but notice you said you're not within 10 feet.
There is
I
this.
just didn't know if there was a visual effect.
Sure. As this kind of like bolt of energy like lurches out, it seems to like ripple out of her as well, and just lightning kind of ricochets in this 10-foot circle around her. Just kind of like arcing through the ground. Doesn't seem super powerful, but it is definitely there.
So I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on myself. And I checked it because I thought it was thunder damage. It's apparently force damage, so...
It is
cool.
force damage.
We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna attack, and we're gonna double our movement, even though I don't need to. Let's see. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And
This woman is
19.
not wearing armor.
Okay.
19 points of damage. A heavy hit.
Well, I was just rolling.
Oh, okay.
both hits.
The 2.
So the first hit is might be more than 19. We'll see.
Good lord.
That is 21 points of damage, actually, on the first hit.
You fly in just a blink of an eye. The rapier just, like, cuts through. She barely has enough time to, like, move out of the way, but you still clip, like, her side. It's a heavy blow out of her stamina. Second strike.
And then the second one is gonna be... That's only 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. And a heartbeat. There is panic across her face. And she is like, what?
She zooms back to where she was standing just a moment ago.
That's so terrifying. Just whoop.
Last chance.
I never give up.
Damn.
She
You
is
said girl boss.
going.
She did.
I think that's really the only really good spell she has. Oh, I should have done that. Shit. Oh well. She forgot it.
I'm sorry.
She's
She's under
gonna,
pressure.
she's going
Not
to.
cool.
Lily's intimidating.
She's
There's
going to
a lot of stuff
cast
going on right
a 3rd level Chaos Bolt. 24 to hit.
Yeah? Okay. I guess I just lose then.
Well, we'll see.
You didn't upcast it before.
No, she did not upcast it before. Ugh. Oh god. How many hit points do you have?
I have 17.
Oh yeah. That's 24 points of damage.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Lily!
The big oof.
The
4 or 6 though. Wait.
Yeah. Oh.
I need you to be very clear about what's happening right now.
Give me 1 second. Lily, this will determine your fate, high or low.
I don't know.
An ultimatum.
Low.
Low? Okay. The bolt of energy comes out of her hand and immediately turns into this greenish mist. You take 24 points of poison damage.
Oh, that's not even what I thought was gonna happen. That's even better. Hell yeah.
Which
I'm so
impacts your
confused.
body. And it looks, for everyone in the audience, this is a heavy blow. It slams into Lily's chest. She was looking okay, but she was looking staggered beforehand. She shouldn't be standing after this. But she is. Lily, it's your turn.
I don't have many attack spells. That's a shame.
Applum looks... The Eladrin sorceress is like... a gasp. She for sure thought that was supposed to take Lily out.
Okay.
Damn. That's wild.
I assume she's like pretty low.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You gave it a good effort. Suppose that was kind of interesting. See if we can spice it up a little bit, though. He's gonna cast Fog Cloud.
Ooh. Okay.
It's surrounding the area in fog, and she's going to she's gonna hide.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
That's my stealth. 6. So 25.
Okay. It is her turn. No, there's no way that she'd be able to. Are you moving at all? Just for my knowledge.
Yeah, I'll probably move. I'll probably like try and be like opposite of where I was, like diametrically.
Like get all the way like around her kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immediately the whole arena is just filled with this fog cloud. There are whispers and yells. And
Just like balls of cotton in the air.
yeah. There is another bolt of lightning that just ricochets through this cloud. Lily in the complete opposite direction of where you were. It is your turn.
Okay. Now that I'm hidden appropriately, I'm just gonna start walking to where she was, because I can't see her either. Assume she didn't really move, and then I dispel the fog cloud. She just aim where I was at before.
Yes, she did. So she's still facing in that direction.
She's facing away from me.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. So I tap on her shoulder. I'm like,
She's like, what?
boo. And I'm gonna stab her in the back.
All right. Roll ahead.
And I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, you're gonna kill her?
No.
Oh, okay, I was
Only
like,
12.
12?
Wait, do I have advantage?
Yeah, because you were hidden.
Good.
Okay. No.
Was it lower?
No.
Is it a
Wasn't
crit?
a nat 20.
It's a crit.
He is gonna kill her.
Okay.
Oh,
Give me damage.
oh.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see how much it does.
I don't think you're gonna
Oh,
kill her. You'd have
God.
to do a
This is-
shit ton of damage, but
This is
Damn.
This is a considerable amount of damage. $38.
38?
Yeah.
Good lord.
I'm terrified.
The audience watches. In an instant, this fog cloud disappears from the center out, so that just these two women are standing there. And there's just a moment where you see Lily's needle go completely through the chest of this other woman. And she's just like... And then she slumps forward, and for any of you watching The Priest, there is a moment of panic on this woman's eyes. Where she quickly goes, casts a healing word. There is a moment of unease.
Oh no.
She breathes again.
Oh my goodness.
Terrifying.
She had 38 hit points total.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That was brutal.
Yeah.
More
Well,
than
she
hit points
kicked her
than I
ass.
did.
Yeah. She had a good con.
When Lily walks back, Octavia's like, remind me never to piss you off, love.
FEBRIM's gonna be
Think
very silent.
Before I leave, though,
Yeah, good.
before I leave, I say, now that was interesting, wasn't it?
There's just this look of, like, fear over this woman's eyes.
Good.
Okay.
Fuck. Wow.
Finally, last up for our little group here. Octavia, did you have anything you wanted to be introduced as?
Oh, I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Let me brainstorm real quick. Master of Game Stealer Parts.
I love that for her.
The king of games.
On this side, we have the Master of Games, the Stealers of Hearts, Tavi!
You don't get to call me that.
Yeah, I think she kind of shoots him a glare like, how do you...
Tavi! Sorry, I didn't do it in the right voice.
That's okay. She kind of shoots him a glare like, how do you know that? But then she's like, whatever.
How did you know I was a Gemini? It's enough for my birthday.
And on this side, we have one only known as the Dark Shadow. Woo!
Edgelord.
Edgelord Shadow. She just kind of stands there, and Perseus moves from being on her shoulders to like hovering around her, like kind of circling above her head. She's like, well, I'm all for a little bit of mystery, but that's a little much, don't you think, love?
This kind of like tall figure with purple robes, their hood up, kind of like dipped over. They have this beautiful rapier attached to their side. And initiative.
Oh. No witty banter. Pity. It disappeared
16.
under my thing. I got an 18.
Okay, you're first.
Cool. I'm so not prepared for this. Let's go.
So one thing I'm going to tell you, you
Yeah.
can use your familiar. A really good
Cool.
way to use it is if your familiar uses the help action, it gives you advantage.
Okay, good. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, your familiar can
Good.
take the help action, and it'll give you advantage. Essentially, Perseus is like distracting.
Cool. Perseus takes the help advantage, or the help action, so I can get advantage, and I'm going to attack with my short swords.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, well that's really good, but I'll just do that in case I got I rolled a 19 and then an 11, so that is a 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit.
Cool. And then do I get my what is it? Sneak attack?
Yep, because you're a
it's
swashbuckler. You're one on
Yeah.
one. Or well,
Yep.
you also have advantage too. So there's that.
Right. Yep. So that is 4d6 plus 2. 10, 11, 16, 21, 22. 22 hits.
22 points of damage.
Yep.
They will use their reaction to uncanny dodge.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
How convenient.
I think as they dodge, Octavia's brows furrow, and she's like, "That was rude."
Okay. And I need you They are going to bonus action disengage and get away from you. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's an unnatural 20.
Damn it. There's this, wave
+5.
of magic that comes out, and it attempts to cling to you, but you easily kind of just whip it away.
She, sidesteps, and the feather in her hair, flutters in the magic, and she's like, huh. Curiouser and curiouser. Because she is mouthy.
Mm-hmm.
She talks the entire fight.
It is back to you.
Cool. How far away did he get? Still within... I'm assuming the ring is not big enough to get out of range.
It would only be big enough to get out of range if you were on either end. And even then, you can dash as a bonus action, so...
Yeah, so I'm just gonna run up and attempt to hit again.
Go for it.
Can I use the help each turn?
Yeah, until your cat gets killed.
Gets stabbed. I already felt that pain once. Don't say that. And then it's so sad. Alright. Oh, that's a 20.
That's a natural 20?
That's a nat 20 on my first roll. She's playing good. I think she feels like the crowd is fueling her, and she's like, oh, please. So she will use 4d6 plus 2 again.
Incredible.
5, 8, 11, 13, 15 points of damage.
Is that with the crit damage?
Oh no, that's not with crit damage. What do I do with that?
So D6 would be 24.
Literally max damage.
So it's 4d6, so it's 24 plus 15, which is
39.
39. He will uncanny dodge, so cut that in half. 15 plus 4.
19.
19? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
19 points of damage. Heavy blow. You see the mask kind of come off for a second. I see kind of goes to shift it back into place. You get a glint at kind of the gray skin underneath the mask and on his hand. His turn. He's gonna not move this turn, and he's gonna use his bonus action to use steady aim to give him advantage on the attack. And then he's going to pull out this beautiful moon-touched rapier that kind of glows slightly. And as he pulls it out, it coats itself with this green flame as he goes at you with green flame blade at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Okay. It's gonna hit. It's not a crit.
Oh.
Okay.
It is 19 plus 6,
my AC
so
is
25.
only 13, so,
Okay. So it's 2d8.
It kills Percy.
It's gonna kill Percy, too.
No!
Actually, we might not, but here. I need more dice.
If it does, it's content. But that doesn't mean I won't cry about it.
Just got
2d8,
got the guy right.
3d6.
I know.
Alright, so he's rolling 2d8 plus 3d6.
Okay.
That's cocked. I have to reroll that. It's the same thing. 10. 23. 26 points of damage.
Wow.
Can you uncanny dodge?
I can uncanny
You
dodge.
can't. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, what?
Oh.
Yeah, no, if I
Lord.
couldn't, that would, we'd be gone. Yeah, I uncanny dodge.
Okay. And you see this little arc of flame begin to make its way towards Perseus. But misses.
Okay.
Kind of slams into the ground next to him.
Well, at least you had the courtesy not to kill my cat.
It's your go.
See, that's 13 damage. Alright, she's she doesn't look terrible, but she also is breathing heavy now. She's like, I figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up, love, but against me, really? You know you can't win. I'm just going to give you another scar.
There you go.
And she will attack again.
Okay,
and
roll to hit.
Perseus will use the help.
Help action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That is +4. I can brain 22.
22 will hit.
Yep. 4 more d6 +2. 3, 8, 12, 13, and 15. Yeah, 15.
Uh-huh. How are you looking?
Like, I'm sitting at 12, to clarify.
Okay.
So, like, I'm breathing heavy. I still feel kind of like we took a short rest, but, like, still ouchy. I did not regain very many hit points at all. So, like...
You swing in, and you see a moment where he's about to dodge. And then he doesn't. And he takes the fall. And he goes down. He's gonna make a performance check.
Oh no!
It's not a nat 20.
That is a natural 20 performance check.
He would!
This
He would!
dude brought the ketchup packets.
For a 30 total.
Wow.
God.
He would. That bitch.
The audience goes crazy. Octavia scores this heavy blow that he tries to get out of, but is not quick enough. He trips over like the edge of like the robe, catching his foot as the blade kind of slices through. He hits the ground hard. And in a moment, the priestess wakes him back up, and he stands up, takes off his mask. Well, that was a good fight, love.
She's like, you didn't have to do all of that.
Well,
Like, that...
I didn't want to make you look bad, and now you get to know that I let you in.
I would have beaten you fair and square. You
Sure,
take that back.
Whatever you say.
Don't brush me off. What, Alessander? She like follows him if he's like already leaving.
How about a drink, love?
You're paying.
Oh, for sure.
She's just like, oh, I came here with people. I should probably at least tell them I'm going. Perseus, and he comes and he will land on Alessander's shoulder.
Oh, well, hello
I'm
there,
like-
little cutie.
And she like kind of like walks over to the guy, everyone. She's like, "You make money? Was that good? Yes, I'm a performer, if nothing else. This," she kind of like motions for him to walk forward, "is Alessander."
A pleasure to meet you all. Your performances were quite lovely in the arena, I should say myself.
He would know. He's quite the drama queen.
Only the best.
This is, and she goes like one by one introducing them, and she's like, so we're going for a drink. Do you want to come with?
Oh, as long as you-
a little.
As long as you're
Yeah.
paying with those winnings that you just made.
Don't try to. You're still paying for my drink.
Sure, love.
And get one over on me, cheeky bastard.
That's where we're gonna end it for
Shit.
tonight.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Happy. Fantastic.
Sorry we went long. We were having fun. I hope y'all were having fun with us.
Long.
We went long.
Long.
But we're gonna wrap
Oh
it
my
here.
word! I didn't even see the time.
Oh yeah. It's late.
Yeah.
But thank you for sticking with us if you're still here. If not, thank you for watching the VOD. We have a great time playing, and we hope that you have a great time watching us.
Remember to drink water.
Absolutely.
Do that.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Wash your
Drink
hands.
lot of water tips.
Every water. All water.
Every water.
All the time.
And with
Good
that,
night, guys. Thank you.
good night, everyone.